My name is Lauren Huffmaster, and I recently realized that I'm entering my 10th year living with metastatic breast cancer. So that's stage 4 breast cancer. And I'm entering my 3rd year living with triple negative breast cancer. And I realized that I don't know anyone who's done this. I know that people are out there, but to have now lived with both metastatic breast cancer for almost 10 years and triple negative cancer, this is a milestone. This is sort of even a breakthrough. When I was diagnosed, I never imagined 10 years. 10 years. And so I was driving today and I thought, I have no idea what's going to come. I don't know what this year will bring, but I want to record this. I want to capture this year of uncertainty. Anything could happen with my diagnosis in the next year, but I'm going to be approaching this huge barrier, 10 years of metastatic breast cancer. And I want to record what happens. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to come. But whatever comes, I want to record that, because people need to believe that 10 years is possible. When you're diagnosed on day 1, it isn't the end, right? It feels like the end, but it's not. It is not the end. 10 years is possible. And I believe for myself that I am a breakthrough, and that this is a breakthrough for me. This is a breakthrough for all of us. And I want to take you sort of on this journey as we approach this milestone moments. It's literally, I see like a ribbon, like crossing the finish line, not because I'm dying, but because I'm starting something new. I'm creating a whole new decade that's possible with stage 4 breast cancer and triple negative, guys. This is amazing. So I invite you to join me this coming year. I'm going to make videos. They won't all be pretty. I'll look terrible some days. I'll be sad. I'll be happy. I'm sure. I have no idea what this year will bring, but I want to invite you along with me as we approach this change of an era. When I was diagnosed, 5 years was really the prognosis. 5 years is all I could expect. And I had already been fighting the disease for a couple of years when I got diagnosed with stage 4. So really, I was thinking 3 years of life with stage 4 cancer. And here we are at 9 years, approaching 9 years in about a month. And so starting on my Cancerversary, which I love my Cancerversary. I want to celebrate it in a big way every year. But I think this year, the way I'm going to celebrate is starting a conversation every day to talk about what's happening in the life of someone living with stage 4 cancer for nearly a decade. And we can count down. Actually, I might do a countdown like, woohoo, 360 more days till we've crossed this finish line, this beginning of something new, this new era of cancer. Maybe we'll count down every day so that we can feel the significance of the moment. And that's part of this too, is that it's easy to feel the significance of the negative moments, the PET scans, the blood work, the chemo chair. But I want to feel the significance of the good moments too. I don't want those to pass me by. I want to celebrate them. I want to live into them in a way that gives all of us permission to celebrate the good along with the difficult, because it's not easy to hold grief and joy at the same time, but it is possible, right? It is possible for all of us. So I invite you to join me, follow my story. Hopefully I can pull this off and do it well, but let's count down to what's possible, what's becoming possible for all of us. Let's count down to the impossible. Maybe that's even more powerful. Counting down to the impossible. 10 years felt impossible, absolutely impossible for me to achieve when I was diagnosed. I didn't even know if I was going to make it through the month. But let's count down to what's impossible and see it done together. I think it'll be beautiful and powerful and encouraging. And for those people who are on day 1, who are just being diagnosed, it can be this marker in the distance that says 10 years is possible for me. I don't have to mourn life today as long as I have life today. I can look to the future, count down to the impossible. So I invite you to join me. Let's do this together. It's going to be an amazing celebration of life, of cancer, of this new era that we're entering into, in the experience of cancer, together, all the way. I invite you to join me. Let's celebrate. I'm Lauren Huffmaster, 9 years metastatic breast cancer, and I'm currently living 2 years triple negative. At this moment, I've been in chemo for 14 months. So who knows, we might be counting down to 2.5 years of chemo as well. So many things in the future that we don't know, but that doesn't make them bad, right? The uncertainty ahead doesn't mean that it's a bad future. There's a good future ahead of us. And together, we're counting down to the impossible.